in here, so you just watch from out there. Sure.
Spare some gold, veteran? Can you spare it? Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart. You know you can afford a septim or two.
Let's do some hair. There we go. Healer.
Whoa! Watch the magic.
I'm moving so slow. Taking forever? Oh my lord, so slow. Everybody's wondering what the spell I'm using does. It's called transmute. It turns iron ore into silver ore and silver ore into gold ore. Pretty good thing that you have me. Hello? So slow! I'm gonna mark Solitude stable. Nah, you know what, I don't even care. I'll come back later.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back and we'll be off. I can't wait here forever.
Yeah.
You'd best hurry it up. I can take you to any... Where do you want to go?
White Run.
Climb and back and we'll be off.
Why won't it let me simply just go to White Run?
You ready to go yet?
Uh-huh! I'm not talking to you. What?
best hurry it up.
Still here. What do you want me to carry?
I can't wait here forever.
You lead, I'll follow.
Why? So long.
You got business at the stables? That's what I'm here for. What are you offering? Good enough for me. It's the one with the saddle.
Oh, Lord. Here. There we go. Ow. Whoever's watching, I don't know if it's my dad or somebody else. Damn! I have to try about it in there, though. It takes so freaking long to walk.
I'm right behind you. What do you want me to carry?
I just went most of the stuff you're keeping. Hello.
You lead, I'll follow.
Watching it still? I can't get ads. I don't think I can get ads on, at least on stream. Yet again, I'm not nearly good enough to actually freaking edit a video, so that's... Alright. Excuse me? Boom. Boom. Yeah, I knew. Oh, okay. All hail the mighty turtle. I like turtle. Actually, two of these things. mean, obviously magic, huh? Magic! Yeah! Going. Oh, that armor looks cool. This thing, what am I looking to do? Oh, nice. Nice shield also.
You got some good pieces out. Take a look.
Take a look. Hello.
Don't.
I like the way you have. Don't have any things to turn into leather. Oh. I'm not gonna use that anymore. Hero, and then I will. Let's see. What's 0.3 times 38? I'm really bad at math. My phone's useless. What's 0.3 times 38? Oh, the best. It isn't too bad. Let's put it with EMF. Dad? You know what this looks like? Nothing? It's cool.
I don't claim. Have you met my father? Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
Where'd all my iron ore go? Not ore, not just my iron in general.
Take my leave then.
Sex phone. You still watching this, Dad? Why? What? Okay.
Be glad you're here in the city and not out in Riverwood. Those poor sods don't even have a wall.
You tried mercenary work? No, I'm not. Looks like we... No, I'm a Red Guard. My family hails from the Imperial Province. But I left home when I was just a lad. Been wandering ever since. Right then.
I think this is like a general trader. Yeah. The pipe.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. I might have it stored away. Everything's for sale, my... Interesting, to say the... On the one hand, supplies are harder to come by since... But on the other, the scarcity of supply... All that matters is that I have... Isn't it obvious? Why, the wonderful weather. Not to mention my great fondness for dragons and petty but without a doubt, the most compelling feature of this frozen wasteland is the volley of inane questions leveled at me on a regular basis. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing. Do come back.
I'm right behind you. What do you want me to carry? You lead, I'll follow.
You're a discriminating customer. Perhaps you're a wealthy one, too,
Wow!
Finest cuts, fresh from the wilds.
I spend a lot of time at the market stall so I can learn the merchant's trade. Once I've made enough money, before my ma-and-da passed, I told them that I met one of the caravan leaders, Madron. You'd do that? If you find one, I could teach you a thing or two about trading. They say there's nothing a Nord woman can't do if she puts her mind to it.
I'm right behind you. What do you want me to carry? You lead, I'll follow.
Thank you. As promised, let me show you a thing or two about Yeah, it's got to be. Worst thing is, nobody wants them in the cities. Reputation mostly. A few bad apples spoil the bunch. You know how it is. About the same as everyone else. They're the catfolk of Elsewhere. Way I hear it, Elsewhere ain't nothing like Skyrim. It's got tropical forests and dusty badlands. It sounds awful. See you.
All I can think about is my son. It's not wise to discuss it here. Plenty of people here that need Yorland's craftsmanship, my dear. Please, let's speak privately.
Fine, I just want to talk to you.
Tired of bread stew. Finest cuts, fresh from... Oh, yes. That's why my brother and I opened a shop to sell... He tends the store, and I've got this stall. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Good hunting.
I'm sure you could charge double for those.
Staying safe, I
Sell
hope.
them all within a week.
Life's hard enough with all... That bard Mikhail is begging for a dagger up. I heard him boasting at the Bannered Mare, saying he'll conquer me as a true Nord. If you want to try, go right ahead. I don't think any... Some might call this junk. Me? I call them treasures. You've got no idea. They'll never understand. No one... Right now, all that matters is my daughter Mila. No man's going to get between me and my little girl.
Remember, fresh fruit and vegetables every day. Treat yourself and your kin to a choice cut of steak or a tender rack of ribs.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any
We're
questions.
gonna rob this place blind. Never missed one thing.
You look rather Take a look. Come back anytime if you need... Pardon me. So you're interested in my potions? Until next time. If there's anything I can help you with, you have but to ask.
Is it?
I offer remedies for ailments both common and rare. Do let me know if I can be of service.
It's not what I wanted, but okay.
That's a good concoction. But keep trying new things. Alchemy rewards inquisitive minds.
Add some wheat into this. It'll probably...
You'll find tonics, salves, poultices, and potions on my shelf. Browse to your heart's content. I have So you're interested in my potions and ingredients? Good day.
It's so slow. It's still so freaking slow.
I don't.
What are you looking at? I'm not afraid of you, no. Even if you are my elder.
Spare a coin for a fellow Nord who's down on his luck.
So you can spend it on drinks at the Bannered Mare? If it's food you need, ask for that instead.
Never you mind that. I'll find a more charitable soul. My...
That's what I thought.
Oh, thank you. Divines bless your
Tender
kind
rack
heart.
of ribs.
Sure, whatever.
Can you close up the stand early today, Mama?
Spare a coin for a poor old beggar?
It's about another day left before it spoils. We've got to sell as much as we can, as soon as we can.
Chops and steaks
That's what
fit
you
for a
always
Jarl.
say.
Come and see my selection of the finest
Because
colored
it's
meats.
always true.
Can we at least go to the tavern for supper?
And to think I was going to feed you cabbages and apples again. Yes, little fairy, we can...
I used to be an adventurer like you.
Oh, that took an arrow to the knee.
What? Why are you looking at me? That. Not anymore. Thanks to you, friend.
The finest cuts,
Bye now.
fresh from the wilds.
Welcome to our home.
Mother, what's the meaning of this? Who have you brought into our home?
Avrstein, put that down. He's here to help us find Thorold.
How do we know he's not spying for the Battleborn? This was foolish. We can't trust anyone. Who knows what they'll do if they find me here.
I can't take any more of this. No weapons, please. Let's just talk. Thorold's disappearance. I can tell you're new around here. My husband, Eorland, tends the Skyforge up at your... You should ask him about his work. Well, that and maybe those stuck-up, dung-sniffing Battleborns. Head up the steps from the market and look to your right. Thorold's disappearance has been hard on all... He's afraid of being... Please help Avrstein if you can. Something has to be done, or we're all going to lose our minds. You take care of yourself now. Please, anything you can do to help me find my Thorold. If you need any jewelry, just let me know. Thorold's disappearance has left our family in shambles. Take care
So,
now.
you're here to help?
Eh.
I know that Thorold's not dead. I just know it. The Imperials have him and are keeping him somewhere. But those damned Battleborns, they know something. They're hiding it. There's gotta be something in... I don't dare leave the house myself, so I need your help. Anything that confirms that Thorold isn't dead, but is being held they'd be hiding it, of course. Wouldn't want it to get... But you might be able to butter them up enough to lower their guard. The Battleborn. Their connection... They knew... Locked him up someplace to get back at my family. I'm sure of it. Best if you didn't
If only
mention
you
to
could
anyone
help
that you
bring
saw
my
me
son.
here.
He's my son. It's hardly... Thorold did worse. He took action against the Empire, and the Battleborns
Mother.
knew it. I trust you're not planning any trouble. Thorold's disappearance has left our family in shambles.
The future of Skyrim! The future of Tamriel!
Keep an eye on that soldier right in front of me. He's probably gonna disappear. Watch to make an Imperial soldier disappear. Boom. I love this game's physics.
I'm sure you could charge double for those and still sell them all within a week.
You're right. I'll have to remember that the next time I get a shipment in.
You should try them. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures. Good hunting.
What are you looking at? I'm not afraid of you, even if you are my elder.
Ripe fruit and fresh. Take a look.
Chops
Remember,
and steaks fit for
fresh
a
fruit
jarl.
and vegetables
Come and
every
see my
day.
selection of the finest holiday meats.
Fresh baked loaves, still warm from the oven. Ripe fruit and fresh vegetables for sale.
The finest cuts, fresh from the wilds.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over. If it's work you need, I enjoy this work well enough, but I'm ready to... Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry. Need anything else? Just let me know. What can I get you? Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I think I've got some mug
Oh my
sneaks
god,
rubbing.
it's a miracle I can actually walk normally again.
If it's a lady you're looking for, you... Carlotta put you up to this, didn't she? I'm sorry, but that fiery widow is mine. She just doesn't know it yet. Oh, hey there. I didn't mean to make you upset. On my honor, Carlotta won't have to worry about me again. Some parting advice? Women love sun.
Oh.
It's a miracle my character can run again.
Ripe fruit and fresh veg. Really? You convinced that lute player to stop? I'd thank the gods, but I'll settle for thanking you. Here's some coin for your help. Remember, fruit and vegetables every day.
I've got a recipe for venison stew that I want to try out. Will you have venison anytime soon?
Certainly. I'll be sure to bring some back for you the next time I go hunting.
Make it quick, and there might be a bowl of hot stew in it for you.
What are you doing that for?
It's a... Once I've made enough money trading with the Khajiit caravans, I'm going to buy the bannered mare from Hulda. Farewell.
Fresh vegetables for sale.
Rorikstead's a nice enough little hamlet, but a boring posting for a guard. If a dragon attacks, well, then it'll be a different story.
I work with my mother, sell fruits and vegetables. It's fun most days, but hard work.
The finest cuts, fresh from the wilds. I work for Bellathor
I don't
at
know
a
why.
general
I
goods
was
store.
just so satisfying to watch.
Come by Bellathor's shop at the market. I'm sure we've got something you need.
Be careful.
Really flawed. Oh my god, I've not actually been to the Guardian since the editor. Oh. Ding 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 ding.
I can take you. Where do you want to go?
Check the map.
See ya.
Mom!
My carriage is the safest way to. Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. Ever been to Markarth? Some say it was built by the dwarves. I don't believe a word of it, though.
First time in Markarth, traveler. Take my advice. If you see anything, don't get involved. The city guard will take care of it. See? There you go, getting involved. Head on in. Keep your nose clean and you won't have any problems with us.
Bit of jewelry for your journey home.
Hey, watch it!
I yield. Fucking pride. By the wood of the yard. Stop right there.
Oh, excuse me, but what?
Bit of jewelry for your journey home.
Oh, this pendant would look lovely on us.
Guess it's all clear now.
Oh well. Must have
By
run
the
off.
divines, the Forsworn are here in the city.
We'll handle things from here. Move along. I said move along. That's right. It isn't.
Did you see
My
that?
gods, that man nearly killed me.
Forsworn agent.
You saved my
here
life.
in the city.
Thank you. Here. I was gonna bring this to my sister, but I think you should have it. I've heard of them. I'm sorry. I don't know it. No. I don't have any idea. I was just shopping for a pendant for my sister back in the Imperial City.
Gods. A woman attacked right on the streets. Are you alright? Did you see what happened? I'm so sorry. I hope the Eight give you more peace in the future. Oh, I think you dropped this. Some kind of note. Looks important. No. I was just getting some fresh air. Had one too many pints of mead at the Silver Blood Inn. My note? No, that's yours. Must have fallen out of your pocket. All right, then.
What
Did you see
He
that?
tried to kill Margaret. Right
A
in front of me.
forsworn agent. Here in the city.
Oh no. Whatever shall we do? Whatever shall
I
we do?
hope you stay in Markarth treats you better.
I always thought the city was so freaking confusing.
I'm sorry to drag you into Markarth's problems, but after that attack in the market, I'm running out of time. You're an outsider. You're dangerous looking. You'll do. You want answers? Well, so do I. So does everyone in the city. A man goes crazy in the market. Everyone knows he's a forsworn agent. God, this has been going on for years, and all I've been able to find is murder and blood. Please, you find out why that woman was attacked, who's behind Waylon and the Forsworn, and I'll pay you for any information you bring me. He was one of the smelter workers. I used to have a job down there myself, casting silver ingots. I never knew much about Waylon, except he lives in the Warrens, like all the other workers. She's not from Markarth. The air about her screamed outsider. Visitors to the city usually stay at the Silver Blood Inn. They're remnants of the old rulers of Markarth, natives of the Reach, followers of the old ways. The Nords drove them out of the city, Ulfric Stormcloak and his men, but somehow they're still here, and... Yes, it all started when I was a boy. My father owned one of the mines, rare for anyone who isn't a Nord. He was killed. Guards said it was just a madman, but everyone knew the murderer. I've been trying to... I swore I was going to just give up for my child's sake, but it's like... my father's ghost is haunting me, asking me... Let me know as soon as you find anything.
They say Ulfric Stormcloak murdered the High King with his voice, shouted him apart.
Ah.
Warren. The Warren? Oh, yes. I know everyone who sleeps in the Warren. I guess someone else will be taking his room now.
Sorry, but you don't exactly belong here. Trust is hard to come by here. But all right. Until next time.
Okay then.
You've been digging around where you don't belong. It's time you learned a lesson. You'll listen to this. Come on, let's see what you're made of.
Keep your hands up.
Can I just kill this guy?
Lucky kid. Mangy piece of pit bait. I was sent by Nepos the Nose. The old man hands out the orders. I was sent by Nepos the Nose.
Go cast. Let's see those Stormcloaks try to break into this camp.
You don't know anything about this house?
No.
Anyone seen entering or leaving? Strange lights or anything?
What is it? Dragons?
It's a veil, and it's always been abandoned.
You want to give up now, out of fear? Is that what we're going to teach our daughter?
Mama, why are you and Papa fighting?
We're not fighting, we're just... Why don't I get you something to eat? Mama and Papa will talk later.
Helgen. Destroyed by a dragon.
My daughter Adara is going to be a fine silversmith when she's older. Yes? Please. If you want answers, ask at the inn. She told me she was... My family... But... Here. I have a delivery I need to make to Calcimo. Why don't you take it to him? Thank you. He can be a bit difficult, but I'm sure he'll appreciate your help. Hey, stop by my stall in the market.
Come on in. The Silverblood Inn has plenty of strong drink and clean rooms. If I can't... Ah, yes. I think she's sitting by the fire. Poor girl. Remember, ale is cheaper than blood in Markarth.
Oh, it's you. The one from the market.
Someone was
Not
attacked
much.
in the market.
One moment
know
I
who it
was
was?
buying a necklace.
I
No,
think it was Margaret.
I was
Or
just
a
buying
woman.
jewelry
She was
for my
just
sister in
visiting the
Syria.
city from
Just
Cyrodiil.
visiting. I had some
but she was
business
a
here.
noble.
That's all.
And the noble. Perfect
Was
for
it that
Stormcloak.
obvious? I'm one of General
You're being
Tullius's agents.
paranoid. We're in
I was sent to investigate the Treasury House and the Silver... They own Sidna Mine, one of the toughest jails in Skyrim. I was hoping I could buy or steal the deed, but I don't think that's how things work here. Mark my words. Thonar Silverblood was behind that attack in the market. Somehow. Rather not talk. I have to head back to Cyrodiil soon.
You. I've seen you snooping around, asking questions. Back off. You don't want to know what happens to troublemakers here. We'll see. This is your last warning, outsider. We keep the peace here. Stay out of our business.
Excuse me, but do you know anything about this house? Seen anyone enter or leave? Seems no one in this... I'm with the Vigil of Stendar. We believe this house might have been used for Daedra worship. Thank you for your time.
I'll come back to this later.
The Treasury House is really just for patrons. I'm afraid he's asked not to be disturbed. No, he isn't. Go. Go right ahead, then. Don't let me keep you.
What are you doing here? I told them no visitors. The Imperial agent? That's right, I knew. How many dogs is the Empire going to send? This is my business. Now get out! I'm a busy man. Half this... What? By the gods, Betrid!
Never should have come here.
Cleared
Oh
out,
well.
I guess.
My wife. They killed her. Damn Madanach. Damn his forsworn backside. No, you're not. They're my puppets. I have their... He was supposed to keep them under control. When their uprising was crushed, I had Madanach brought to me. I offered him a stay from execution if he used his influence to deal with any annoyances that came up. So I've let him run his little forsworn rebellion. You already got what you want. You and Madanach. Now get out of my house.
Wait a minute, am I still on that really low difficulty? Yep, that figures. I'm just gonna get rid of it for now.
Excuse me. What's your business here?
I'm sorry about my house. Ah, yes. You've proven to be... I've been playing this game for almost 20 years. Sending the young to their... because my king told me to. I don't know how, but he lives. I get his messages, and I hand out his orders without question. I'm sorry. You're not leaving.
what?
Need something?
I'm sorry about my housekeeper. She's a little protective of me. Now, what is it you want? Ah, yes. You've proven to be a real bloodhound. I've been playing this game for almost... because my king... I don't know how. My dear boy, you were seen coming in. The girl at the door... You aren't the first one to have gotten this far. You won't be the... He is the king and... He stokes the passion. All from inside. Markarth and the Reach are our land. But then Ulfric and his men came. Those of us who didn't run were executed, except for myself, my king, and a handful of...
Is someone there?
Over here. I'm sorry.
I'll make you pay! What you want, huh?
Isn't over.
Butter. Might as well look the place. I don't know, gold or other valuables. Snow barrage. Okay, who knows?
I've got your back. What do you want me to carry? Lead on.
Excuse me? Actually, that could be useful. Something later on in the game. I think you need like the good food. Food to eat or raw Robert. Oh.
Still here. Get going then. I've got your back. What do you want me to carry?
He's still carrying all those iron ingots, really?
Lead on.
Disrespect the law and you disrespect me.
Whoa,
What's the magic?
it's restoration magic. Jummy.
We warned you, but you just had to go and cause trouble. Now you have to pin all these recent murders on you. Silence witnesses. Work, work, work. Same thing we do with all the other natives. We had a nice little deal going between Thonar and Madana. Well, you wanted to find the man responsible for those killings. You'll have plenty of time with the king in rags when you're in... You'll never leave Mark.
Put you down.
Ugh. Begin. You want them? I'm gonna summon it now.
We warned you, but you just had to go and cause trouble. Now you have to pin all these recent murders on you. Silence witnesses. Work, work, work. You think you're the only one who knows that? You'll have plenty of time to take it up, but you'll never leave. In the name of God.
I was gonna go for Novus just this fight.
Come on! That's all you got!
Oh, yeah, of course it adds a freaking bounty. And that figures. Look, it's gonna have to go to the Reach Man. Not the Reach. Who knows?
We warned you, but you just had to go and cause trouble. Now you have to pin all these recent murders on you. Silence witnesses. Work, work. Same thing we do with all the other natives who want to change things around here. We had a nice little deal going between Thonar and Madanak, until you and Eltrist... Well, you wanted to find the man... You'll never see the sun again. You hear? No one.
I hear about that Baylor.
All right, prisoner. Eyes front. You're in Sidna Mine now, and we expect you to earn your keep. There's no resting your hide in a cell in this prison. Here you work. You'll mine ore until you start throwing up silver bars. You got it? Don't get smart with me. I'm in charge. You keep it up, I'll have your toes cut off. All right, open her up. Now you, get down there.
What are you in for, new blood? Violent one, huh? Best keep that to yourself, new blood. My advice? Serve your time at the pickaxe and get out. You don't want to end up getting a shiv in the guts over a bottle of skooma. If you're asking, that means you're the new lifer. Tough luck, friend. Those guards sold you out, but good. No one talks to Madanak, I'm afraid. Not without getting past Borkle the... And you don't want to talk to Borkle the Beast. Small blade, easy to hide. I mean, sure, you could just swing a pickaxe into someone's face. Got a problem with a prisoner? Get a shiv. Here Grisvar has a spare, if you could get him to part with it. Now if you'll excuse me.
I was sent here
Jarl
because
decided-
someone said I was a
Ah, you want protect? Maybe you could do something for me first. Duak has a bottle of skooma. Finest distilled moon sugar. Thank you, friend. Don't worry. I'll have that shiv ready for you.
I'm innocent. Guards say I murdered someone. I was just sleeping off some meat in my aunt's house. That didn't... I don't even know who they said I killed. All right, then.
Wait a minute, what the crap am I doing with when I have magic?
Other prisoners get Whenever I get out of here, I'm gonna... You give me one more look, and I cut you open. That skooma's mine. Getting the shakes, huh? All right, take it. Old gods keep you. Good day.
I got locked up. Here's your shiv. Promise you won't ever use it on me. The first time, thieving. The second time, thieving. Third time, thieving. You kind of keep...
Magic.
It's going like that. All right.
I left behind my dog.
The new meat. So soft, tender. What was it like killing your first one, huh? A true killer like me. The gods put us here to fill their halls with souls. You'll fit in fine. You want to talk to the king? How about you get me a shiv? Not that I need one, but it's nice to have one in case I need to do some shaving. All right, head on in. But don't try anything in there. Madanak is smarter than you think.
Well, well, look at you. The Nords have turned you into an animal. A wild beast, caged up and left to go mad. So, my fellow beast, what do you want? Answers about the Forsworn? Revenge for trying to have you killed? Do I? What? You're one of us now, you see? A slave. There's a man named Breg inside these mines. Besides me, he's been here the... Tell him I sent you. Ask him why he's here. I want you to know how widespread the injustice of Markarth. This was some of... That is retribution. And I have. Humiliating at first, but I knew he would let his guard down eventually, that he would come to trust I was under control. You're back. Have you done what I asked?
You serve your time by digging. So, murder, banditry, assault, theft, and lollygagging. Guards brought me in about 12 years ago. Was running a good group of bandits up until then. But these Forsworn, they're nothing like the men I cobbled together. They're real killers. All right, then.
I was sent here because someone said I was a Forsworn.
Don't reach for a My story, huh? Everyone in Sidna Mine has a tale. Let's hear yours. So you know what it's like to have your life in someone else's hand. Do you have any family? Anyone waiting for you on the outside? I had a daughter once. She'd be 23 this year. Married. The Nords didn't care who was and who wasn't involved in the Forsworn uprising. But my little Aethra didn't want to see her papa leave her. She pleaded to the Jarl to take her instead. And after they made me watch as her head rolled off the block, they threw me in here anyway to dig up their silver. I'm not Monadnock. I was never a leader of the Forsworn. The only... But every family in the Reach has a story. My daughter is the one who needs your pity. I'm just... long enough.
Jarl. Decided I was too much of a problem. Threw me in here, forced me.
Do you remember this? Yeah, imagine hearing a story like that over and over. Each time a different family. Your meddling above ground reminded me of how removed I've been from the struggle. My men and I should be in the hills. Yes, but I need a show of loyalty from you. Have you met Grisvar the Unlucky? He's rightly named, and he's outlived his minor usefulness. Take care of him, and then we can... Bork will muscle one out of you on your way in? Our struggle is our people's struggle.
I got locked up one too many... What? No! No, don't kill me!
I was sent here
Please!
because someone said I was Forsworn. Well, must have run off.
That spell looks dangerous.
You'd better be careful
your
with that
distance.
magic, if you know what's good for you.
Do you remember? You're back. You've finally become one of us. Come with me. I think it's time I announced my plans to you and your new brothers. What the?
What's going on, Madanach? You wouldn't have old Grisvar killed unless you weren't planning on needing him.
My brothers, we have been here long enough. It's time to leave Sidna Mine and continue our fight against the Nords. Through this gate, just beside my quarters, is a tunnel. A tunnel that leads right through the old dwarven ruins of Markarth, into the city. Well, what do you say, my brothers?
The reach belongs to the
Forsworn! I say you've earned an early pardon. Let's go. It's a little gift from the dwarves. We have to move. We'll talk more once we see the sky. I knew it!
Must have scared him off.
Someone there?
Must have scared him off.
Good work. Get ready while I have a word with our favorite outsider. I had Kai recover all the things the Nords stole from you. You better get ready before we break out into the city. And take this. It's blessed with the old magics. Something to remember me by. Now, it'll take years, but I'll organize the Forsworn. Until then, let me offer you a warning. Beware the Forsworn. No place in the Reach is safe from us now. I had time to finally see the sky and make it rain red.
Madanak, think you can escape my prison, do you? You'll pay for what you've done to my family.
Your family? You poisoned the Reach with your... silver for long enough, Sonar!
I've got your back. What do you want me to carry? Go. Bathe in your blood! You're ready to die!
And you go.
Watching for her. Why not?
Must kill.
Oh.
No one crosses me!
I'm going to enjoy this.
That takes care of that.
Is someone there?
Excuse me. Do you know anything? Thank you for your time.
Enjoy this.
What do you think you're doing? Go down already, you bastard! You can't beat me! Already lost. Ow! Get it!
Over here.
Is that the best you can do?
That should help.
I suffered worse during training. I've been really worse by You best.
Oh crap, whoa, I'm naked.
What are you hiding, priest?
I'm not hiding. Stop the strap.
Now you're keeping us from seeing our honored dead? Jarl Glancer.
What just happened?
Somebody help. What are you hiding, priest?
You there. You another Imperial puppet? Answer me. Finally, someone with decent sense. The Jarl Igmund can't ignore us for much longer. What did the Silverblood family has to say?
Actually, no more.
That's your best? Huh? That's wind. That. That's your best? Come on, fight back.
What else could I have?
Maybe old.
And he's essential too. I guess you're essential too.
You've already lost.
Damn those Forsworn. Think they can kill people in my city? I'll have Madanach's head. Stay out of trouble in my city. Somebody help! What do you think you're doing?
What was that?
Attack me.
I'll tear you to pieces. Do your worst.
What do I do with those?
Stop! Thief! I cannot best you.
You can't kill you. Hey, you can't do that.
Elf.
Don't hurt me. That's close enough.
Back off.
I want to steal everything on here.
Someone do something.
Help.
Someone do something. You don't stand.
Please don't.
I am an awful human being. What the fuck? Wow! Everyone, buddy. Let me grab these things. Ooh, just get the chills.
Well, another maggot squashed beneath my boot.
Dang it.
Brilliant. I submit.
What was it?
No more. I yield. I yield.
I'm insane. It's been oh, wow, God. What? No.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your friends only. Let's see here. Ah, a letter from the Jarl. Moving up in the world, eh? Looks like that's it. Got to go.
I'm trying to physically murder everybody in the city, and this guy just has stones. Are you sure? Oh my god, leave me alone. What my fault killing but physically destroying the entire city? Oh god.
Huh? Aha!
It'll go on behind the wall, fun. Everybody to get away with me. Courier. I kill the courier. No. Nah, that's it. Dang it. There's no essential NPCs in the game. Steel standards down there.
Where are you? Can't hide from me.
There you are.
So long, buddy.
Of this.
La da di da, because I'm not the type. Everything is freaking wrong with me.
Is that the best you can do? Do your worst.
God, this is such a scrubble. Dark Souls. Love you. Oh man, I did not mean to get that. Wow. Would be fun to try. I'm not sure. Hold on, oh, I see the cinder right, yep. Freaking weighs 100. My boy.
You're not supposed to be in here. You're not supposed to be in here.
That's a big oof. That seems something to do with yeah, you're really that's shocking.
You're not supposed to be in here. I've got your back. What do you want me to carry?
Yeah. It's 2.5. I need to hang. What's 0.5 times 282?
It's 141.
My boss can 41 pounds. Oh no, oh my.
Let's get going then.
You know what? Just because I can, I'm not gonna dispose of these. Wow, this is... Dear God, my character's gonna be so freaking broke. So basically, I steal all their meat, and then later on, once it probably comes bad, I physically, I drink it all. Does it taste good? Oh, rotten meat. Oh God. Considering I'm a kid, I don't know much about alcohol, obviously. I highly doubt this is that. I don't even know if the freaking meat or alcohol goes bad. It has to eventually. My character isn't near enough.
Still here.
Dead.
What do you want me to carry?
My boy. What the crap am I carrying that is causing me to have so much free food? Oh crap. There's so much freaking food. Don't give no craps. My boy.
You lead, I'll follow.
Two-handed weapon. I wanna look at the two-handed weapon perks.
Don't bother with Tacitus. It's an honorable craft. I'll show you what I can. Be careful! Ah! Physically oh, now I remember the memories and even him I got wrapped in all this crap.
again. Exactly. Oh my god, these people do not stay away from me. They just know I'm gonna keep beating them up, and yet of course I'm still.
You don't stand a chance.
We're here to teach you a lesson. This'll teach you that shouldn't come to belong to you.
Not quite good enough, are you?
Still jump in and
have your head. I'm getting out of here.
Okay, I'm gonna end this stream here, guys. I'm really tired.